times 150 volume points average ends up being that you get about approximately 3,000 volume points. And then for the third month, he said you're repeating month 1 again. Now you have 20 customers that you're already working with on 30-day plans. You have your original 10, your month 2 10, and now you're looking for another 10 out of the 30 trial packs you're going to get in month 3. And by doing so, you now have 30 customers together between month 1, 2, and 3, which averages about 4,500 volume points. And if you're using, say, $1 American dollar for 1 volume point, because they're about in that area, it ends up being on a 4,500 volume point month, you're going to profit approximately $2,250. So when he broke that down on a month-by-month basis over a 90-day plan, I needed to see that and paint it out in front of me, and now I can actually apply it because I know now I'm looking for a goal because I want to seek bigger, think bigger, help more people. So now I can start with my first 30 days of 90 days, and I can set my goal for 30 trial packs and just start there. And then just do it again on month 2, do it again on month 3, and then everything just continues to carry over. And obviously if I do better than that, then, numbers change. So, but I wanted to share that because anybody who happens to think the way I do, it made sense to me. So that's it.
Thanks, Anita. That's awesome. Yes, 10 trial packs. If you just got 10 out a month, that would be incredible. Thank you for sharing that. Cheryl, you're up.
Great shares, ladies. And I just want to piggyback off of Tiff a little bit. He invited to extravaganza in Japan from California and got 10 people in 10 days. He was in the business for 30 days, but he started inviting people to extravaganza.
Cheryl,
10 days before extravaganza and got 10 people there, which is, what's up?
You're breaking up in and out.
Right, let me travel.
Okay.
We'll move closer. All right, is it better down here?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So one thing he said, now obviously his volume's a little greater than mine, but just kind of what everyone else says, celebrate your no's, because your no's are just leading you to your yes. So he broke it down to from his volume and said, it's $416 every time he gets a no. Every time he has a conversation, gets a yes or a no, it's $416 in his pocket. So granted, that's a little more than, I'm earning right now, but still, just to think, every no still is money in your pocket. So I kind of went in the past, from Saturday night, I was kind of tired. But Sunday, I started messaging people, if they're moms, happy Mother's Day, and, celebrating the no's or the non-answers or whatever, whatever comes, don't, like we've been talking about for probably the past month and beyond, celebrate everything. Don't look for the answer, just put it out there. So I've messaged probably about 50 people in the past 24 hours, just ready. I'm ready to explode. So, him saying $416 obviously is like, ooh, but for me, it's probably $100 maybe, or $50 per no. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing.
That's awesome. Yes. Embrace them no's. Okay. So thank you guys for sharing. I want to pass it on. Carla, are you ready? Okay. We are going to pass it on to Mama Beast of Little Cub, Preston. Global expansion team, beautiful, killed the HOM on Saturday. Carla, what up?
Hey guys, thanks so much, Tiff. Those were awesome shares, guys. So what I'm going to be talking about with you all tonight is my 90-day plan. So you guys, I'm sure, have heard a lot of people talk about their 90-day plans, right? And a lot of us are really good at putting together a 90-day plan, coming out of events, coming out of whatever we hear anybody talk about it. And we're like running. We're running for 3 days. We're like, yeah, we got this. We got this. And then the weekend will come or something will come up. We'll be moving or the baby will get sick and like, 90-day plan is gone as quickly as it comes, right? So I am actually getting very committed to actually seeing a 90-day plan all the way through. And I wanted to share with you guys what my 90-day plan entails, and it's called Carla's Road to Millionaire Team. And so I'm going to screen share. Here we go. Share screen. Okay, can you guys see that? Yes? Tiffany, give me a thumbs up. You're the only person I can see. Give me okay, perfect. So guys, this is my 90-day business plan. So I want to simply break it down because like Cheryl said, coming out of the event this weekend, we're all fired up. Craig talked about the value of making contacts and talking to people. So we're like really in good momentum of doing that. But then what happens? We fizzle out, right? Imagine if we kept that if we consistently did that for 90 days, what changes we could see in our business, right? So these are the actions that I'm committing myself to taking for 90 days.
I'll just do whatever.
So I'm going to do, Connie, can you just mute yourself, please? I think, Rita, you need to mute yourself too, honey. I'm committed to getting 1 3-day trial out a day. Guys, that's super easy. It's $20. That doesn't mean I'm just going to post on my page and hope somebody reaches out to me. That means I am directly engaging with people. I am asking them, hey, is it you or anyone you know interested in trying my nutrition program for 3 days? It's only $20, risk-free. You can get to be a part of my group, see what our nutrition plan is all about, get to see if this is something that you would like to do for a longer term. So easy. I was able to just, with a couple messages that I sent yesterday, able to get 3 out today. Imagine if I did that for 90 days, guys. Cake. So I'm going to do 2 business invites a day. So I'm also looking for people who are potentially interested in building this business. I posted in our team page earlier a sample of what I'm sending to people. So I'm going to do that. I'm declaring 7 new clients every day. The DAP plan, right, guys? Not every day, every month. Excuse me. So I want to reach the top of that. I want to be 7 new clients every day. I want to lead from the front and do the full amount, 7 clients every month. Personal development and the affirmations that we came up with in Garen's Zooms last week, every single day. Be 100% on point with my nutrition plan every single week. And I earn a cheat meal if I'm on point with my nutrition plan. 2 books a month, 1 business related and 1 personal development related. My to-do list for time blocking every single day. Uninterrupted phone time with Preston every day. 5 invites every day to our local STS, our Zoom meetings, like our HOMs, fit camps, weight loss challenges. That means I'm directly inviting people. I'm directly reaching out and having conversations with people. I'm not just posting it on my page hoping somebody responds back to me. Very intentional 15 minutes of focused social media time to build my business. That means I am doing things to build my business. I'm posting on Snapchat, Instagram story, Facebook. So I'm only spending 15 minutes a day, guys, on doing that. And then 15 minutes of focused social media time to grow and develop the team pages. So that means I'm spending 15 minutes every single day of how can I add value? How can Carla personally bring value to Herbalife? Not just throw things there for the sake of throwing things there, but what does Carla personally have that I can add value to on the Telegram, the Vision page, the Herbalife page, my client thread? So again, only 15 minutes, guys. That's nothing. But if we all consistently did that every single day for 90 days, it'd be magical. And then 10 minutes of client follow-up every day. We're all really good at getting clients. We're so excited and so we put so much energy into getting the clients, but then I know I personally I'm not as great with the follow-up. So I want to start spending 10 minutes a day at least on client follow-up. So this is focused energy. You guys have heard me talk about time blocking before. If you guys have focused attention on these things, it's amazing how much you can get done. So I want you guys to all hold me accountable. I do have an accountability partner with regards to this 90-day plan. If you guys are going to put one in place, I suggest you get an accountability partner so you guys can help hold each other accountable. So if one person starts to slack or is getting a little quiet with regards to their 90-day plan, that accountability partner is going to tap you on the shoulder and be like, what's going on? Have you done your invite today? So that's a little tip. So what I will do with you guys is I'll post my 90-day plan in the threads and on the new Vision page, the new Team Vision page. You guys want to use it to model yours after. But I'm committed to doing this for 90 days. And I look forward to following up with you guys maybe in 30, 60, 90 days to see how it's panned out. So Tiffany, thanks so much for letting me share, hon.
That was amazing.
Hey, Tiff.
Yeah.
Crystal can share because she has the 90-day gauge sheet. That will go right into Carla, so that'll be 2 great tools to use for a 90-day. If we can switch it up.
Go baller.
Okay, go Crystal.
All right, great. Thanks. I'm gonna share my screen real quick. Share screen so you guys can see it. And I'll come on. Can you see this?
I think you have to drag and make it bigger. Go to the corner. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you can see it good now.
No, drag like the actual.
All right, so
there you go.
You can see it now. All right. So this kind of go alongside with what Carla just shared with us. And Carla, that was amazing. I actually just went back today to the sheet. I was using it last year, but this sheet right here, you can actually track your whole day. All the things Carla just spoke about is actually on here. And just real quick to go back, like I start my day very early, so I started the time at 3 a.m. and it go all the way up to 11. When we did the training with Tim Hendricks and he talked about running your day, you can still actually shade. We were shading in black for those of you that have a 9 to 5, or for those of you that do Herbalife full time. You're no matter what, you can shade in black. Your red, you can shade in, your family time, your spiritual time, and then your green was, your invite, so forth and so on. But if you look at the top left, your daily will-do list, you can change this. If you guys want, I can send it to you in the Excel form. It may be kind of difficult, though, because of the way I set it up, but this has everything on here. Your gratitude journal, she talked about personal development, your morning, your lunch, your dinner, shake tea tabs. For me, it was making sure my family had dinner. Whether or not you followed up with your potential clients, your new distributors, check your emails. For me, prepare my gym bag for tomorrow. So you can see and then review tomorrow's agenda. We always talk about setting up tomorrow the night before we go to bed. And then if you scroll down, when she shared, spending a certain amount of time on social media posts, anywhere between 5 to 10 minutes, and you can change these. I have our Vision Dream team, Garen's team, Urban Heroes, for those of you that are in there, my team, posts that you are tagged in. A lot of times I forget about all the posts that people tag me in. And then when you scroll down a little bit more, like the people that you need to follow up today and why. So these are your top 10. Of course, you can add more. I like to send my team motivation every day and just check on, well, not every day, but send them motivation from time to time. Let me scroll up to the front. And then you have the 6 most important things you need. Your 6 most important things you will do today. You can list here, because a lot of times we talk about having a list of 10, and it's like at the end of the night, 9 times out of 10, most people don't hit or nail all 10 of them, but you can list the most important 6 right here and make sure you knock them out. And then at the top, I can't really see, but that's shaded in blue. These could be your different posts. Like for some, and you can change this, you might want to do a personal development post every day, something on fitness, a product, post about our upcoming events, recognition, product results from your clients, or if you have a team, your team results. And I think that's about it. And then the bottom right, I like to track my volume. I normally do it in my calendar, but this is great. So the first line is your total personal volume, and I have a slash for personal documented volume. So this way you can keep track of both numbers, your org volume and then your org documented volume at the end of the day. Your total retail profit, so you can see, hey, what did I actually earn today? And then your total HMPs, any distributors that you're attracting or anybody that you have attracted as a preferred member. So I'll add this to the Google Drive that Maria made for us so that you all have access to it. But I just wanted to share this. And at the top, you see how it says day 1 of 90. So you can use this for your 90-day plan as well. And I'm going to turn it back over to Tiffany. Thanks for letting me share. I'm going to stop share. There we go. All right. Did I stop sharing? Yes.
Yep, you're good. Is Tiff here? Tiff, did you get booted? Okay. Tiff might have got booted. That was awesome. So we'll make sure we repost the links to the Google Docs again, because both those tools that they just shared are phenomenal. And one thing I just want to say real quick about a 90-day plan. If you get to day 40, and let's say something happens on day 40 and you don't do 2 things, does not mean, oh, well, there's another 90-day plan, rip it up, throw it away. Finish your day and start over the next day at day 45 or day 46.
Hey, Marie.
Yeah. What?
I'm sorry, real quick. If there's anybody that was on Garen's, I heard Carla. I'm also doing actually a gallon and a half a day. But what I've done, able to help you guys, I know you had the beads, right? I actually wrote down my affirmation, and I started every time I said it, I crossed it off on my water bottle, because I normally write my times on here, and I normally write my my affirmations. But today I was like, I'm going to write my affirmation, and every time I say it, I took 7 minutes, and it took me, I was able to repeat it 67 times in the 7 minutes. So you take like 12 minutes a day, and you'll be, that's just another way of tracking. I just want to share that.
Great. Yeah, I have the beads, but yeah, so, just remembering though, like, don't beat yourself up if you miss on day 60 to go to day 61. Like, because if you do that, you're going to constantly just be beating yourself up and not celebrating your wins for that day. So I just wanted to share that. I think that next up is summertime. All right, Mama Beast over there.
Hi, guys. Happy Monday. Love all your beautiful faces. I just want to share a couple things real quick on just providing energy or giving energy to the threads and giving energy to the, to the groups on Facebook. But first and foremost, I just want to say kudos to all of you. We got 63 on the call last week for the business builder call. So, that speaks volumes in terms of, where this group is going. And when we want to work it and put the pedal to the metal, we can do that and get people on this call. So let's continue to grow the call. I want to ask each and every one of you, think of yourself as a leader and step into these roles, because I really need, people that are volunteering readily to keep filling the spaces. And we're going to create more, opportunities to talk about business. But just a couple of tips I wanted to give to, just 3-day trials. And this is what has worked for me. I think I saw the question today. Somebody asked, should I put a 3-day trial person on the Facebook page? What I've been doing, again, this is what I do, is I just put them in the Telegram thread, because I feel like it's just easier to move them in and out. They're going to see the interaction. And if they like what they see, they can stay, and then you can move them into the Facebook group. But I think they get such good basic recipes. They get the little touches. They get the love. They get the support. So I say throw them into the Telegram thread. That's worked for me. And then yank them out if they don't move forward. But that was one thing. And then also you'll notice, Carla and I actually tried to, last week we just made a concerted effort to reach out to different people in the organization so that we're all contributing on the page and kind of just nudging a little bit to have people do live videos and the shares on the pages. Yeah, I know. So I'm going to move quickly. But so like if you are getting something from, another tab team, an Active World team, or really anybody in the group, and they're asking you to share on the pages because they really value what you have to share. And it could be a recipe. It could be share your favorite product that you use today. It could be, talking about your weight loss goals for the next month, whatever it is. Get on those pages and use them to practice talking on camera, because we all need to do it, not just the leaders in this group. It's really, really important. And then for those of you that have coaches, give them assignments, guys. Make sure that they, you're supporting them, but if you can find their areas of growth, support them in a loving way. Just one example, like, and Jen's on this call, so I'm going to call her out, but she wants to, and I know this, like her face-to-face, she wants to work on that. So I just gave her a little challenge. I said, Jen, this weekend, I want you to talk to 3 cashiers and give them your information. And how did you do with that? Jen, can you share real quick? How'd you do with that?
Talked to 3, gave one the card. One of them listened for a minute and then just kind of turned around. So didn't give her the card. But the other, I gave her my card. So we'll see. But I just tried to bring it up more in a manner that wasn't like vomiting on them. It's just kind of like, hey, I just tried to listen to how their day was and see if they brought something up that would link to what we do.
Good. So do you feel a little bit more confident?
I'm getting there, yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, so it's just those little things. Thank you so much. That was awesome. And like I know for Pam, she was, last week was a high demand week and she really needed to tap back into personal development. So I just said, go write your IMs on your mirror, take a picture. So whatever you can to support your coaches. And then if you're a coach and you don't yet have coaches and you've got clients, you can still ask them to contribute. Ask them to share their favorite recipes on our pages. Ask them to go love and support on the group because they don't know any better. They might think like, okay, this is for me to read. No, we want you to interact because then they can see the possibility of maybe being a part of our group. So please ask your clients to share. If they lost 5 pounds, hey, Sally, would you mind just doing a little post and, expressing how excited you are? Because honestly, they know you. They have one-on-one relationship with you. They're going to want to support you. And if that's supporting your business, if that's supporting their success, showing other people what's possible, that's what we want to do. So when you have your clients, ask them to, don't feel bad, ask them to contribute. What's your favorite protein-based snack? Can you do a post on Herb Attack 2.0 today? That'd be awesome. Okay, just really simple, that's just real basic coaching, okay? And that was it, I think. Yeah, that's all. I want to move on because I know we're gonna go off, and I want Robin. Robin, you're next.
Hey guys, how we doing? Happy Monday. I'm coming to you from Sarasota, Florida tonight. It's beautiful. Love to see all your beautiful faces as well. Thanks for joining us. So what I'm sharing tonight is just about leading with the business. So I've recently had a shift and been very successful with it, leading with the business. So what I do is I talk about the business. I lead with the business. And it's quick and it's simple, and then I talk about the products, right? But if I don't talk about products, that's fine. Just leading with the business first. So simply asking people if and will. If I share a video link with you, will you watch it? I have never had a no, and I literally just started doing this like a week and a half ago, and I've had over 50 responses of yes. So just leading with the business, because you are all your own CEOs of your own business. We are a team and we operate together and help each other, but you run a business first and foremost. So in order to attract business leaders and business builders, you have to talk about the business. If you don't talk about the business, you are not going to have a successful business. And you have 2 ears for a reason. Listen first and then talk. The less you talk, the better. The more you listen, the better. Okay? It's always what's in it for them. Really understand who they are that you're talking to and where they're coming from and how you can help find a solution to what they're looking for. Okay? For example, if someone's talking about, not having enough money to, go out one night, have a babysitter. Well, you know what? You have a solution. If I show you a video link, will you watch it? That's the solution. You're listening with 2 ears. You're leading with the business because you are a business builder and you are really good at what you do. You know everything you need to know. You don't need to know anything more. You are confident and you are amazing. So also be sure you're saying your affirmations and really like psyching yourself up and having intentions before you go in to talk to somebody. Before I go into the grocery store, every single time I have an intention of 3 contacts. And it doesn't matter who those contacts are. What matters is that I talk to people and I connect with them effectively and in a simple way for what's in it for them. And like last week, Summer and we actually did a tag team, which is really fun if you have the opportunity to do that. We kind of made it a game, and we had an intention of each of us having 3 people that we would connect with at the grocery store, and I think we came out with 8, like 4 total instead of 3. It was awesome. And it's just really simple, you guys. What's in it for them? Leading with the business. Hi, my name's Robin. I'm a local business owner. If I show you a video link, will you watch it? Awesome. Are you on Facebook? Connect. What's your phone number? I don't even look up. Take a picture, snap, smile, send it to them immediately, and then send them one of the valued client calls that relates to who they are as a person. Make sure it's relatable. And with the new business opportunity valued client call that's coming out this week, that's going to be an amazing opportunity to share with people to grow your business. So if you have any questions or want to ask me anything, please message me. I'm happy to share everything and anything I've learned recently that's really working, because you're the CEO of your own business. So let's get it.
Awesome. Thanks, Robin, so much. All right, guys. So we have 3 minutes left on the call. So I'm just going to just briefly just talk about a little about personal development real quick, just for these last couple minutes. So one thing I'm just going to say, I'm trying to come off the cuff because I had something, but it's not going to be enough. I can't do it in 3 minutes. So is really when you're doing personal development, just sitting there and listening to personal development is not really doing personal development. Okay, so many of us are like, I do it. Like, I remember, a couple people, and Carla, I'm going to use you as an example, Carla, because I love you so much. So Carla would be like, I'm doing like 3 hours of personal development. This is like a year ago, okay? 3 hours of personal development. Like, I'm reading, I'm doing all this personal development. And like, sometimes Carla might not have been applying it. So she just, we think that if we just do it, like, it'll just happen. But like now you can see the shift in Carla, and it's because she's applied everything she did do for those hours. She's like really implemented it, and you can totally see the shift in her and what she's creating in her life and in her business because of that. So when people are like, well, what do you mean? How do you implement it? So let's say I listen to something and it talks about, when you're in like kind of a womp stage, okay, less than a minute, think about what is causing that womp stage. So you need to just think about that, not just listen to it saying you're in a womp, but think about what causes it and what's the shift into the positive. Okay, so I challenge you, if you post personal development, put your takeaways. And I'm going to leave it at that. We'll see you guys. Gary and Jones's call will be at 9:30. We will see you guys next week. Thanks for flying with us to this little late, early business, but just go rock on the rest of the week, and we'll put all the takeaways that we talked about in the page and in the threads. So we love you guys, and see you later. I don't want to get cut off and just be talking and then get cut off. Bye, guys. Love you. Have a great day.
We love you, Maria. Good night.
Love you, Carla.